Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Brian here from the Let's Talk Live podcast. Wanted to come on today and just give you some of my feelings about the US economy. I was actually pretty startled today. I started reading some articles, and the national average for gasoline right now is $5 a gallon. That's the highest that it's ever been in the history of gasoline prices. It's pretty crazy, and some economists are saying that by July 4th, that's less than 30 days away here in America, that the national average gas price is going to be $6 a gallon. So definitely inflation is here. We are definitely feeling the impacts of all that. As you know, all of our prices on everything are going up. And I don't think Americans are quite feeling it yet, but I think that it's going to be coming soon. I think there is going to be a possible recession, and hopefully that we don't go into a depression. Now, anything that I'm kind of saying here is just my opinion. I'm not an economist by any means. It's just things that I read, and I'm just trying to give you guys some education and some things that you can do to battle inflation. So I wrote some notes down here. So things that you want to make sure that you're doing is that you want to make sure that you still contribute to your emergency fund, because if there are any type of layoffs at work, you at least have money on the side that can get you through for this emergency situation until you look for a new job. Hopefully, it's just maybe a quick layoff and you find something, and hopefully, it's not a depression where companies go into a freeze. So another thing that you might want to look into as well is switching careers right now. I know that can be a very risky move, but like myself, I was at my job just recently for the last 16 years. I decided to switch careers and I joined a new company, and I literally walked out the door and got a $20,000 raise in my base salary. So that could be something that you want to look into. Another tip that you want to do if you're going to switch careers, don't go with a startup company or a company that has been maybe only around a few years. You want to go into a well-established company, a bigger corporate company that's been, around for a long time, because they'll be able to sustain any type of fluctuation. So there may be less layoffs with that company, whereas if you start with a smaller company, you may get canned right away because you're kind of the new guy on the totem pole. Another way too that you can look to battle inflation is start looking to pick up a part-time job. Possibly you could start a YouTube channel like I have. Maybe start a dog walking business, or start doing Uber part-time, maybe Amazon part-time, something to add on to your overall income. Also, going in looking, you want to minimize your expenses. And what I mean by that is you can start with things around the home. Turn off lights in rooms that you're not in and occupying. Maybe the TV's on in another room and you're sitting in another room. That TV running is going to cause expense, and you may want to turn that off. I know here in my home, my apartment, when I'm not in any type of particular room throughout the house, I keep the lights off on that section of the house, and I only solely have them on inside the room that I'm actually in. Another thing that you might want to do is not eat out so much. All those times going out Friday, Saturday, Sunday with your friends, you might want to pull that back to maybe one day a week. Go out for a fancy dinner just one day a week, have some drinks with your friends one day a week, and just cut back those expenses. You might not want to drive so much right now with gasoline being so expensive. Might want to pull back on that, or plan out your routes better as well too. Maybe you have to go to Target or Walmart, hit CVS, pick up your laundry. Try to do that all in a one swoop instead of going out at multiple times the day, and cut down maybe throughout the week the times that you go out. You might want to cut out your errands to maybe 1 or 2 days a week where you might be going 3 or 4. Also, what you can do too is watch what you're actually buying at the store. Maybe not buying those name brand things and going to more of a general brand right now. Those Target trips that you go out, maybe you're bored on a Friday or a Saturday, take a trip to Target, you start kind of picking up random things. You might want to pull back on that stuff for now. Keep up with your usual contributions, your 401k, any type of retirement savings, because yes, this is a moment in time, but over the long haul, that's going to benefit you. So maybe you're going through, we go through this short struggle. right now, but when you come out of it and you're ready to retire, you're still contributing money for the long run. So that's always a good thing as well. You might want to reevaluate your investments. Maybe some investment opportunities that you recently got into. I know crypto right now is not doing well. You might want to pause that or pull back, maybe cash out some accounts, maybe look at some stocks that you've been invested in and possibly pull back or pause on that right now as well too. Make sure right now, a good thing too is to beef up your resume. Get on LinkedIn. It's crazy. I haven't used LinkedIn in years, and I actually recently got back on there with the new career that I took, made some adjustments in my LinkedIn profile, and I have gotten multiple outreach from people that I've never met in my entire life. So this is a good opportunity to network with people, and maybe someone sees your resume online and has a better paying job. So it's also to get out and do that. It's always a good thing to get yourself out there and current. And someone may be looking for that right now. There are a lot of businesses and a lot of corporations that are hiring right now. This is a fantastic time to set your market, to go out there and put your foot out there and say, look, this is what it's going to take me to come to your company. So if you've been at a job that's been pretty stagnant with pay, go out right now and start testing the market. And like I said earlier in this video, I went out, I tested the market, and I got a $20,000 raise just walking out the door in my base salary. So companies are paying. And also, you want to make sure that you're not making any expensive purchases right now. Maybe you were looking to buy a new car or go on a vacation or pick up a new luxury watch, expendable luxury. You want to stop and freeze all of that activity right now. You want to avoid taking on new debt. So hopefully some of these tips helped you guys out. Like I said, I'm not any crazy economist, but these are things that I want everybody to start thinking about going forward, because it may not be in your forefront of your head right now, but these are definitely things I think in the next 30 days people really have to start looking into and start investing some time in being prepared. Like I said, I'm not any type of economist or global economist, but I do feel this recession is going to start hitting soon, and hopefully we don't go into a depression. So guys, if you enjoyed this video today, please make sure to go down and like the video. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time over here at the Let's Talk Live podcast, and also leave your comments below. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that we're heading towards a recession? Are we heading towards a depression? Have you started considering any of these things that I talked about here in this video? I would love to hear your feedback and your comments. So thank you so much. I appreciate everybody sticking around and watching this video today, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.